Today felt like the right time for me to give you a little pep talk about marketing. Trust me, I know marketing isn't the reason you got into the nonprofit space. You joined your nonprofit or maybe even founded your own because you wanted to help, to give back, and to inspire change. You have a compassionate heart. You wanted to do good for perhaps the homeless, the hungry, those veterans who struggle, those with illness who suffer, the environment, the animals, the arts, the very world itself. And what in the world does marketing have to do with that? Well, it turns out everything. I mean it. In a sense, you are a marketer first, or at least you should be. Today, I want to help you shift your marketing mindset so that you can truly embrace something that right now you may feel simply ambivalent about. But humor me for a sec and think of your nonprofit's purpose or position from this marketing first perspective. Maybe you're a marketer that provides mentorship to troubled youth. Alternatively, you might be a marketer who addresses food insecurity. Or perhaps you're a marketer that assists people facing cancer by connecting them with vital services and support. In order to accomplish any of those objectives, you have to begin with marketing. Everything else is secondary, not in a dismissive way, but from a place of prioritization. You simply have to embrace the tools and strategies that allow you to fulfill your mission and grow your organization, which means you are a marketer first, and you should be proud of that fact. Truth be told, as a marketer, you are a cornerstone in the foundation of your organization, a capstone that literally holds the arch together. Because simply put, without marketing, you cannot spread the word of your mission or your message. You cannot get the support you need. You cannot acquire the donations nor staff that you need. You cannot find and recruit the volunteers you want. You can't achieve the advocacy necessary to your cause. Nonprofit success starts with marketing. Otherwise, there's awareness, no people, no funding, no resources, no clients, and thus no real change. A nonprofit without marketing is simply a dream, maybe a compelling vision or a worthy ambition, but a dream nevertheless. To drive this point home even further, let me tell you a little story. In 2017, a food pantry right here where I live in Arizona decided they were going to shift gears and view food insecurity through a totally new lens. They knew in their bones that families not having enough food had absolutely nothing to do with there being enough food. Most people in this sector can tell you this. Lack of food isn't the problem. Logistics are the problem. Figuring out how to get the food to the people who need it is the problem. Scaling up is the problem. Marketing is the problem, or rather, the lack thereof. More often than not, getting marketing right literally just means getting the information out there. That alone is at least half the battle. Getting your message in front of eyes and ears, raising awareness for your cause, letting people know first and foremost, hey, there's a problem and I intend to fix it, is really that simple. One of the things I love about that particular Arizona food bank is that they don't just promote their food sharing events. They promote every food-related nonprofit and every food sharing event in our entire county. They are determined to get the word out above all else. To this end, they designed an amazing website that divides up the county into sections and then shows a calendar for all the food events coming up in that particular area. It's an incredible resource allowing for a genuinely innovative spread of information. And by the way, notice how they describe their food gatherings, not food distribution, not food pantries, not food banks. No, they call it food sharing. I learned later that was a deliberate choice in order to remove the stigma from food assistance programs. The goal of this wonderful nonprofit is getting food to the people that need it. And once again, they figured out a way to make it even easier for people to access the services they offer by changing a single, small, but critical word in their messaging. And that brings us full circle. Everything they wrote, said, and did in that story was, you guessed it, marketing. Wouldn't you agree? They embody the true nature of marketing first in mentality, in strategy, and in action. And because of that mindset, they are able to make a huge difference in the lives of so many. So I ask you, my friend, are you ready to declare yourself a marketer first? Will you exclaim it loudly and proudly, arms held triumphantly overhead, bellowing the phrase from rooftops and mountaintops alike, I am a marketer first? Okay, I know you're not going to do that, and I don't blame you, but at least in your mind's eye, hold that vision and believe that I am a marketer first. I hope this video has given you a little inspiration to maybe tweak or fully change the way you think about marketing and its true place within your organization and within you. If you're not fully there yet, follow the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to listen to the full podcast on embracing marketing. I'd also like to invite you to schedule an absolutely free 30-minute consultation with me if you'd like to know how we might be able to help your nonprofit. It would be my pleasure to help you with any and all of your nonprofit goals. I am, after all, a marketer first. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.